All right, let me get into it, man. I want to talk about Nipsey Hussle, man. And as y'all can see, I really don't do videos. I do videos like every once in a while. I haven't done one since December. I want to talk about Nipsey Hussle, the positive energy, and how did his energy and the person who shot him energy, how did they meet like that? I mean, how could that be? Because he was such a positive dude. I don't get it. And then you listen to his mom. I had a chance to watch on YouTube, listen to his mom talk a few times, and as you can see, the brother was raised pretty good, man. And the only thing I can think about is how did Nipsey positive energy meet this negative energy? I don't get it, man. I don't get it how brothers who out there trying to do the right thing, moving real well in life, all of a sudden, hang around guys who are not trying to do too much. Because I heard the brother the dude had got out of jail or something. I don't know. That's what I heard. I just don't understand how these two to meet like this, man. But anyway, Nipsey, if you really think the brother, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know none of his music, none, because I'm a little older than he is. But I seen him on TV and interviews, and the brother, he always seems pretty poised and laid back, and and then after he was killed, you hear his mom talk, you like, wow, man, that's some very very positive energy that he was raised on, and the only thing I can think about is, damn, how did that positive energy? Because usually when people in life are doing things right, or trying to be successful in things, they usually hang around people that are successful. They usually hang around positive people that are pretty much doing the same thing. I know that's what I do. You don't hang around, positive people who are trying to do something with their life are not going to be hanging around people who are not doing nothing with their life. And as you can see with the old boy, he looked like he wasn't doing too much. I don't know. Some people say it was a dude that Nipsey was trying to help. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, he knew him, and that's the puzzling thing that keeps. I'm confused about that, because usually people who are doing positive things, or usually doing things to trying to make the community good, they usually hang around others and try to people just emulate what they trying to do. So I was just very confused about that, man. And then the dude, if you watch the video, it looked very personal. When he shot the kid. So I don't. Man, it's such a tragic, man. Because I've been to LA a few times. So, but I just, it seemed like it was changing. It seemed like it was changing for the better. But who knows, man? You still have that. A lot of them dudes still want to be in that gang life. And I remember the gangs used to be something positive. They used to be doing what Nipsey was doing. Usually back in I believe the late '60s. I'm sorry, the '70s. Being in the Bloods and Crips, they was usually trying to get the community right. But today, the gangs just totally mean something else. I don't know. I don't know what the existence are, man. I don't know what they trying to do. I don't know why they even exist, but who knows, man. A lot of them come from broken families, so I guess that's what it is, man. I don't know. I guess it's something we'll never understand. because I know me. If I want to join a gang, the first thing I ask, okay, what are we doing? you know, you know. So, but as you can see, you can see what they do. Not too much, man. But Nipsey Hussle's energy was man. Every time I seen him on TV, he was so positive, and he was so. The brother mind was on. Seemed like his mind was on straight. He seemed like he was doing it. He was independent as far as the rap career. He was independent for a while. I was like, wow. Because I never heard him rap. I think I seen him like for about a minute or two rapping with I believe it's Karis One. I know they did like a cipher or something. I don't know. But I wasn't really paying attention. But that I realized that was him. So I thought it was Snoop because he looked just like him. But anyway, I just felt that the positive energy, man. The always trying to do the right thing, open up a business. Trying to do something for the community, trying to get back, trying to make the community positive. All of a sudden, here's a young brother who's not trying to do too much. And that's the one thing when his mom was talking and I seen her, I just couldn't. I was like, well, how did they energies meet like that? If I just don't get it. And then if you watch the video, it looks so personal. God, man. But there's always bad apples in the bunch, man. So, and I think every community activist or someone who's trying to lift up the community or try to do something positive in their community goes through that. They always go through people who want to make sure the neighborhood stays the way it is. Unfortunately, we have some people who think like that. They want to be hooded out all the time. They don't want to stand for nothing. And I believe Nipsey stood for something. The brother was a good brother. And I think hip hop as a whole, the music industry, hip hop took a huge L. So anyway, man, that's what I want to add. It was just puzzling me, and I just had to say something, man. It just, God, man, as you can see, I don't do YouTube videos, but I just wanted to speak on that because I'm just confused about how did a brother that is doing positive things all of a sudden, come across a brother who's doing totally the opposite. That's what was mind-boggling, So anyway, that's what I wanted to say. Peace out, y'all.